Hey everyone, Danny here with another Zerain Gaming mod spotlight. Now this one's been recommended by quite a few viewers in YouTube comments and on Facebook, etc. And it's the DayZ mod. Now I'm not sure how evolved this mod is. I think it's work in progress, but it still has huge, well, like it changes the game completely. The first thing I want to show you is the fact that when you go into single player, it is a single player and multiplayer mod. You can create a new world, and in here um, in the more world options, you can select either DayZ Original or DayZ Snow. I haven't actually tried DayZ Snow yet. Perhaps let's have a quick look at that. Let's have a look. I guess it's just like DayZ Original, but in a snow biome. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to quickly go into my other one that I've already set up for you guys. Right, so the DayZ mod, it was the idea, the modeling and coding is by One Jamster One. There is a huge team behind it, but if you want to see who else codes it, etc., and who else contributed, go check out the forum. There'll be a link in the description below where you can go and download this mod. It's really easy to install. You literally just download it and drag it into your mod folder if you've got Forge installed. It's also compatible with the Thirst mod. I can't say thirst. I can't say it. Which basically enables you to need to drink water and stuff. And I'll show you kind of what this mod adds. So the first thing it adds is a few blocks. You've got a barbed wire block, a chain fence, a sandbag, and a nail kind of thingy mabob. Now that's one bug that I have noticed so far. You'll notice that chests that were full suddenly become empty. Now, I don't know whether that's to do with the bandits that are in the game, or whether, because I freaking set these chests up with all the items. I don't know whether it's to do with the bandits looting the bloody things, or whether it's just a bug, but we'll see anyway. So, one thing I do like about this is, if you're in creative, it's got its own little DayZ tab here. So you've got like all these tabs which you normally have. There is a designated DayZ one. So the items that are introduced into the game, you've got the barbed wire, like I just said, which does damage to. I don't know whether it does damage to me. Let's have a look. Game mode 0, probably. Yeah, it does. Oh, shizzle. There we go. Game mode 1. So you got the barbed wire, which does damage to you and also people in the game, like zombies and stuff. There's also cool armor. Do you like my camouflage armor? There's chain link fence, which I guess is just like regular iron fencing. Sandbag blocks. I've technically used those for a wall because I think they look pretty cool. They look quite wally. You've also got nails, which also does damage when people walk over them. I think when you walk over them, they may delete afterwards. Yeah, there we go. So look, they do delete. So they're probably like a temporary thing. So if zombies walk over them, don't expect them to still be there. You've also got a book of matches, which is just like flint and steel. I should probably put that out before it sets on fire, or sets everything on fire. And then you've got lots of food stuff like cans of beans and spaghetti and jazz like that. So you've also got the full water bottles, empty water bottles, and I notice if you fill up an empty water bottle in water, it creates a dirty water bottle, which you can also get. There's bandages and antibiotics and blood bags. Now, I believe if you get injured by a zombie, it can cause bleeding, in which case you can use the blood bag and stuff to heal yourself. I'm not exactly sure how it works because there's not really I couldn't really find a wiki or anything on all of the features. I've just kind of flown around and tested a few things. So I'm not completely knowledgeable, but if you guys know anything that I haven't mentioned, feel free to comment them below. And anyone who's deeply interested in this mod, I highly suggest you go download it and try it. Read the comments and stuff, see if there's anything that I've missed, because it is a very, very big mod. Now, one of the things you may have noticed is the thing up in the top right hand corner. It's got my name, it's got how much blood I have left, and how many zombies are in the area. So if I'm flying around, you'll notice that it changes all the time, and you'll be able to see your coordinates live, which is quite handy, because as it's a multiplayer server, if you're playing with friends and stuff and you want to help survive and you want to meet up, then you can easily, you know, meet at specific coordinates. Now, the main thing in this game that is added is the guns. Now, these guns do have ammunition here. I don't know how the ammunition works. I don't know. Well, I guess you put the ammunition in a crafting table with the gun, but I'm not entirely sure. There's also baseball bats and stuff, which you can see here. So you can bat stuff with that. There's also one with nails in, which probably does more damage. You've also got piping and crowbars, which is quite neat. Let's create a zombie. So let's bash him to death. So they do quite a lot of damage. Let's use one of the guns. So you can shoot. They've got proper good sound effects. That one's not as strong, but it's still pretty awesome. That one sounds a bit weird. Let's use the AK. I like a good old AK-47. That's probably my favourite gun. And then you've also got the pistol and the did I try the Remington? I can't remember. Oh, that's the AK-47. Cool. And there's also one down here, double-barreled shotgun. So it's quite nice that they've put sound effects in. They've also put new weapons in and stuff. Now, I don't know if you can actually craft any of these weapons, but what I do know is that if you're flying around, well, you wouldn't be flying because that would be cheating, but if you're wandering around the map, you'll notice that there's randomly generated houses like this, and if you go and look in chests, you'll usually find stuff. Now, I did actually have a look in this place beforehand, and there was like a pistol and some ammo, and there was also another house over the other side of this tower which also had some like melon and stuff in it. Now, for some reason, after you check a chest, if you go back to it, sometimes the stuff seems to be missing. So I'm not entirely sure if that's a bug or whether it's just these darn bandits that keep stealing all the stuff. So that's a few of the items. You've also got, I have no idea what this item is. It looks like a compass, but when you I guess it's a bowl, like a can, like an empty can. But anyway, I want to show you some cool stuff. So there's obviously zombies in the game. You then also got crawlers, who are ones that crawl along the floor. They're pretty freaky because if you've got long grass like this, and there tends to be a lot of long grass, and you're just walking along, and there's walkers just everywhere. So it's quite frightening. And then you've also got bandits. Now, these are probably the guys that frickin' nick everything from the chests. I hate you guys. Now, the zombies don't attack the bandits, and the bandits don't seem to attack the zombies, which is quite unfortunate, to be fair. I was expecting there to be kind of like bandits against zombies and you, and then zombies against bandits and myself as well. But one thing I do find cool is this. If you put a villager down, these zombies will attack the villager. I put a couple more zombies down. And when the villager dies, look, you'll see that he's kind of like poisoned with the disease. When he dies, he actually turns into another zombie. So basically, if you find like a small town, like this one over here, which did have a lot of villagers in, I suggest you move away from it. Because just like in The Walking Dead and stuff like that, you'll find that a group of villagers can easily turn into a group of zombies, just like this one. So it can be quite a dangerous place, somewhere that you wouldn't want to necessarily go. So, obviously I haven't explained all of the features in this mod, because to be honest I don't know all of the features because there's not like an extensive wiki, but I think that is part of the mod. I think you're supposed to install it, play around with it, and investigate for yourself. What I do say is, you're probably supposed to treat it just like Minecraft, where you have to survive, etc., where you dig up wood and make swords and pickaxes and chisel like that. Build armor, survive. But what I also think is it adds an element of danger in the fact that you've got extra zombies that don't burn in daylight. You've also got these mercenaries, and you've also got these walkers, these crawlers, which make it a hell of a lot harder. But what does make it easier are these random generated houses, and there's also towers that randomly generate as well, which provide chests with specific items in and stuff like that, like guns and stuff, which is pretty cool. So if you're a bit, if you're a bit bored with the standard Minecraft and you like DayZ, then I would highly recommend this mod. I noticed that a lot of these chests in these towers have nothing in. I don't know whether it's a bug or not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe it's because I got it in creative. Maybe you need it in easy or whatever. But look, you can just see these zombies attacking the villagers and stuff. So eventually all these villagers become zombies. It's quite dangerous. But anyway, go check out this mod. I hope you liked this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment any thoughts and opinions on this video below. Perhaps there's something you'd like implemented into the mod. Be sure to comment that below. Perhaps you'd like a certain block or monster or something like cool feature that you'd like installed. Be sure to comment that below. Share this video with your friends if you liked it that much. It is a multiplayer mod, so perhaps you could play with some friends. That would be pretty cool. A team of people trying to survive against these zombies and stuff. I mean, technically, it's probably a good thing that you can't find guns really easily, because it would just make it too easy. The fact that you have to search around in these houses to find these guns is quite a good thing. Like, I walked around for a while and found that house and it had a pistol in it. I should have really taken it out straight away, because me leaving it there resulted in it being stolen. The damn punk. I'll have to hunt them down. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Go check out the mod. Go show your support to the mob builders. Yeah, the mob builders. And those guys. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.